And you can just get caught up in the deception that you are close to God simply because your fancy production just went smoothly. Pastors can feel like they have a successful church simply because their production went good and everyone showed up on a Sunday. Showing up to church on a Sunday does not mean that you actually have a relationship with Jesus. This was the amazing thing that came out of 2020. When all of those things were kind of taken away and suddenly gone, and suddenly you couldn't have people in your church building, or you couldn't have your fancy production, or like in California, we had to cram 10 people in a room and figure it out. Suddenly it was completely different, and it was, do you actually have something of substance? Do you have Jesus to offer people? Or have you just been putting on a production that just made everyone feel like they're somehow connected to Jesus because it all went good and smooth? It was a really great wake-up call for the church. Yes, the gospel does not need a flowery production. It doesn't need it. The gospel is like music to the ears of the broken and the hurting and the lost. The moment you come to them and say, hey, there is an answer. There is hope. It's Jesus Christ. You've been trying so hard to make yourself good. You know what the Bible says? It says that none of us are good except God. But because of Jesus, because of what he did, this is the answer. This is such an incredible relief to the people who are lost and who are hurting and who are broken. It doesn't need a big flowery production or some big, I don't know what to call it. It doesn't need that. The gospel is just necessary and beautiful. And to those who are hungry, it is just water to their deserty souls.